On the night of August 8th, Trooper Hunter Hill had just started his shift when he immediately found himself in a pursuit involving a Honda. The driver had been traveling over the speed limit and initially pulled over. But before Trooper Hill could even get out of his patrol car, the driver suddenly decided to take off. What should have been a simple traffic stop quickly turned into a police chase. Watch what happened next.
What was doing? 14 Speed 13. Where you at, Diego? 14 northbound. Speed 115, got traffic. TBI.
After several minutes of running from police, the driver probably realized he had made a mistake. But by then, it was already too late. Trooper Hunter Hill quickly and successfully brought the Honda to a stop, ending the pursuit without letting it drag on any longer. Less than half an hour into his shift, Hill had already dealt with his first chase of the night. After the driver was taken into custody, he could potentially be facing charges such as fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, and other traffic-related offenses. Not exactly the best way for the driver to start his night, but definitely a busy start to the shift for Trooper Hunter Hill. It was a summer day, July 23rd, and Trooper Dustin Medford was getting close to the end of his shift when he noticed a Ford Flex traveling well over the speed limit. Medford immediately went after the vehicle, with his fellow troopers joining in to assist. What started with a speeding Ford quickly turned into another pursuit. Watch what happens next.
Goes outbound, speed 108. Looks like my head from the shoulder, take the 108. Station on the location. 896 what's southbound. Approaching 8 to 7. south of exit 7.
After only a few minutes, Trooper Medford showed just how quickly and efficiently he can bring a pursuit to an end. Once the Ford Flex was stopped, Medford and the other troopers realized the driver wasn't alone. A woman, believed to be his girlfriend or wife, was also inside the vehicle. Both were taken into custody and transported to jail. As for the driver, charges in a situation like this could include fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, and other traffic-related offenses depending on the official report. Just a few minutes was all Medford needed to bring the chase under control and wrap up the situation before the end of his shift. On the night of June 11th, just a little after midnight, Trooper Logan Loftus was on a normal patrol when a pursuit involving a white car suddenly passed him, going in the opposite direction. Loftus quickly realized what was happening, turned around, and decided to join the chase and assist the other officers. Watch what happened next.
Let me take primary. It's going to be Boyd George, X-ray 50 Nora, from 1037. Eastbound on Palm. Speeds are 63, traffic's light. Got 2 North Little Rock units behind me. Set up for a TVI. It's not a good spot right here. Coming up to 4000 East Broadway. Coming up to a red light at Dixie. We ran the red light. Traffic's light. Coming up to a red light at East Broadway. We ran into, we're on 165. Looks like he's pulling over. Just already came out of it. Got a failed.
At this point, the driver finally seemed ready to give up and end the chase. But as Trooper Logan Loftus moved in to stop him and bring the situation under control, the driver suddenly changed his mind. Instead of surrendering, he took off once again and continued running from police. On me, going back towards East Broadway. There's no traffic right now. Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! You! Step out slowly! Step out! Step out! Trooper Logan Loftus then took complete control of the pursuit, and it didn't take long before the driver was finally brought to a stop. With his reckless decision to keep running, the driver wasn't only putting himself and everyone else on the road in danger, he was also risking the safety of his girlfriend, who was inside the car with him and looked visibly shaken by the entire situation. Both were taken into custody and transported to the station. As for the driver, charges in a situation like this could include fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, and other traffic-related offenses depending on the official report. Another chase brought under control, with Trooper Logan Loftus stepping in and helping bring it to a quick end. On May 23rd, just a little after 1 p.m., Trooper Carter Lazenby went after a Dodge Journey. After a short pursuit, the female driver finally decided to pull over. Trooper Lazenby stepped out of his patrol car to speak with her and explain what she had done wrong. But before he could even finish dealing with the situation, the driver made another bad decision. She suddenly took off again and decided to run from police. Watch what happened next.
CFS comments added.
Traffic conditions. Informant 3019.
Now, back to my car. Back to my car. Turn around. Hands up. Turn around.
Comments added.
Turn around. That's your problem. Turn around. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Well, that's fine. Walk through the ditch. Yes, walk back towards me. Walk back towards me. Walk towards me. That's your problem. Walk through the water. Walk through the water now.
CFS comments added.
Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands on your head.
With his speed and quick reaction, Trooper Lazenby brought the chase to an end, although this one ended a little more brutally than expected. After the maneuver, the Dodge Journey rolled over. Luckily, the driver was able to get out of the vehicle on her own and walk toward the patrol car. She was then taken into custody and transported to the station. A simple traffic stop turned into a chase, and just a few moments later, it ended with an overturned car and the driver in handcuffs.